Okay, Rita Benson LeBlanc. Also known as Rita Benson LeBlanc, or excuse me, first it says Rita Mae LeBlanc, also known as Rita Benson LeBlanc, is a former vice chairman of the board of the New Orleans Saints, of the National Football League. Rita M. LeBlanc. Alright, he was born in Houma, Louisiana, United States, residence, Texas, probably lives up there by Pat. Alright, Rita Benson LeBlanc, alma mater, Texas A&M University. Occupation, NFL executive. Years active, 2002 through 2015. Former vice chairman of the board of the New Orleans Saints. Parents, Russell LeBlanc and Renee Benson. Let's look at her early life and education. LeBlanc is the daughter of Russell LeBlanc and Renee Benson, the daughter of Tom Benson, which I'm going to look at in a minute, the principal owner of the New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Pelicans. And his first wife, Shirley, she has a brother, Ryan LeBlanc. Born in Houma, Louisiana, when her family lived in nearby Cutoff, she was raised on a ranch near Johnson City, Texas, where she attended Lyndon B. Johnson High School before receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in agribusiness at Texas A&M University in 2001, okay? Now think about that. Lyndon B. Johnson High School, okay? How many people has got to go to Lyndon B. Johnson? JFK, Lyndon B. Johnson. Alright. And let's go to her career here. Alright, LeBlanc began interning for the Saints and in various league offices while still in high school, and went to work for the Saints after college. Anyway, in 2003 she took over management of the New Orleans Voodoo, the Arena Football League team, also owned by Benson, and was named the Indoor League's top executive. I think I want to go back and look. Let's look at Benson here. She has a lawsuit against her grandfather Benson too, because they were kind of wanting to push to get control of everything, and he wanted to give it to his wife, I guess, which would be her stepmother. And there's a big fight going on between them about that. They're all about money and power and everything that goes along with it, okay? Thomas Milton Benson is an American businessman, philanthropist, and sports franchise owner. He currently is the owner of the New Orleans Saints of the National Football League, NFL, and New Orleans Pelicans of the National Basketball Association, NBA. There's Tom Benson. Saints owner. Now, I say Saints, think about what I was just talking about. Halos, there's sun god worship, okay. Of course, you got the Fleur de Lucy, alright. But again, you also got the halos. All Saints Day, Halloween, hallowed, and even I could go as far as to go back into Hellel and heliocentric and all that, okay. Alright. Education. He went to St. Aloysius, 1944. You want to guess what that is? Well, just by the name, Saint, it's a Roman Catholic school, okay? His alma mater is Loyola University, New Orleans, the same place I was talking about yesterday on my videos, okay? Loyola, by the way, is referring to Ignatius Loyola, who is the founder of the Jesuit order, aka the Illuminati. Okay? Alright. Let's scroll now. Of course, he's been the New Orleans Saints since 1985, the New Orleans Pelicans since 2012. Alright. Let's go to his biography, alright? Benson was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, Thomas Benson Sr. and Carmen Benson. He served in the U.S. Navy and then graduated with an accounting degree at Loyola Jesuit School, University of New Orleans. Okay, I added the Jesuit School because that's what it is. All right, let me go on down. Show you one more thing, I think. Let's see. Oh. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Any other time it'd be right in my face. Let's see. I think this is it, yeah. Okay, the Benson family established an endowment fund at Central Catholic High School in San Antonio, Texas, dedicated to the memory of their son, Robert Carter Benson, who graduated from the school in 1966. Tom Benson also donated the Benson Memorial Library at Central Catholic. Robert Carter Benson died of cancer in 1985 at the age of 37. Benson and his family long have been ardent supporters of University of the Incarnate Word in San Antonio, Roman Catholic again, okay? Let's scroll on down. Also in San Antonio, Texas, at St. Anthony Catholic School, there's a library named after Benson's son who died of cancer. Alright, September 23rd, 2010. Let's scroll up that a little bit. Benson donated $8 million to Loyola University, New Orleans, in what will be called the Benson Jesuit Center. Okay? In January 2012, Benson and his wife were awarded the Pro Ecclesia et Pontifex for their generosity in Catholic Church, the highest papal honor that Catholic lay people can receive. This is the owner of the New Orleans Saints. Okay? His daughter, his granddaughter, well, his kids, his granddaughter is Miss Rita Benson LeBlanc, okay? Miss Rita Benson LeBlanc, okay? Alright. Moving on down. Romeo LeBlanc, Canadian Governor General. Sam A. LeBlanc III, Louisiana politician and lawyer. Samuel A. LeBlanc I, Louisiana politician and judge. Stephen A. LeBlanc, archaeologist, author. Wade LeBlanc, American baseball pitcher. Alright, let's look at somebody else. Okay, guys, I want to look at something else before I look at some more characters. Okay, let's go to LeBlanc, Louisiana, okay? LeBlanc, Louisiana. Go LeBlanc, Louisiana here. LeBlanc, Louisiana may refer to the following places in the U.S. state of Louisiana. LeBlanc, Louisiana in Iberville Parish. LeBlanc, Louisiana in that Acadia Parish, okay? Both of them are interesting to me, okay? LeBlanc, Louisiana. I think there's an Iberville Parish also in France. I believe I saw that earlier, okay? Says not to be confused with LeBlanc, Louisiana and Allen Parish, okay? A lot of parishes, alright? LeBlanc is an unincorporated community commune in Iberville Parish, Louisiana, United States. Unity is at 1.5 miles southeast of St. Gabriel. It ain't talking about the angel either, okay? Iberville Parish, okay? What is a parish, guys? What is a parish? Does anybody know? Let's go to Iberville Parish. Iberville Parish, Louisiana. Again, I'm looking this up because of the weird grave house stuff on the Wikipedia article that was put out by Miss Nikki Cassio. Okay, Nikki Cassio, one of Pat's buddies. Okay. Iberville Parish. Okay, who is into witchcraft and all this other stuff? Okay, all these people are. Alright. French Paroisse d'Iberville is a parish located south of Baton Rouge in the U.S. state of Louisiana. As of the 2010 census, the population was 33,387. Its seat is Palcomine. The parish was formed in 1807. Iberville Parish, Louisiana. Name for Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. Palcomine. Iberville Parish is part of the Baton Rouge, LA, or Louisiana, Metropolitan Statistical Area. The parish is named for Pierre de Moyne d'Iberville, who founded the French colony of Louisiana. The French colony, okay? Now listen to this. A few archaeological efforts have been made. Scroll back out of there. In the parish, mainly to excavate the Native American burial mounds that have been identified there. The first expedition, led by Clarence B. Moore, was an attempt at collecting data from a couple of the sites, and it set the groundwork for later projects. Clarence was mainly interested in the skeletal remains of the previous inhabitants rather than excavating for archaeological items. Archaeologists are especially interested in these sites because of their uniformity in size. Some of the mounds are 700 feet long, 100 feet wide, and 6 feet tall, most of them containing human remains. Wow. Iberville Parish is represented in the Louisiana State Senate by Republican Attorney Rick Ward III, a former member of the Louisiana House of Representatives who has served in the Senate since 2012. The parish is currently represented in the State House by Democrat Major Tabod of Oscar and Point Coupee Parish. Now I'm thinking Nephilim here. I'm thinking they're covering up something. I'm thinking these mounds, just like some of the ones in Alabama, are used, to cover up these excavating that's been going on for all these, hundreds of years, are trying to hide these remains, okay, of these Nephilim, alright? These giants. And it looks like they're trying to cover up something with these grave houses too, okay? These people know. They're all secret about it, okay? Being real secretive, right? Trying to put the truth out there in their hidden kind of agenda way, alright? Parish is named for Pierre Le Moyne of Iberville. Let's look at him real quick. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville was a soldier, ship captain, explorer, colonel, administrator, knight of the Order of St. Louis. St. Louis, alright? Roman Catholic, okay? St. Louis. Adventurer, privateer, trader, an organization, okay? An order. Alright, like the Knights of the Round Table Order, okay? Freemasons, okay? All this is connected, alright? There's an Elder of the Demolay, alright? All kind of different orders, alright? Anyway. Adventurer, privateer, trader, member of Compagnie Francis de la Marine, alright, and founder of the French colony of La Louisiana of New France. He was born in Montreal of French colonist parents. Pierre Lemon Iberville, Ville Marie, New France. Died Havana, Cuba, Allegiance, Kingdom of France. You can read all that yourself. Order of St. Louis. Well, we'll just read this right here. Ledemont was raised Catholic under the Jesuit order. Do you know anybody else that was raised that way in this order? What about Jaron? What about Matthew Powerland? Just for starters. It takes a lot to break a curse. They place children into these organizations in early ages, just like pedophilia, to indoctrinate, to program, to change their way of thinking for their evil purposes. And it's very hard, because even if you break away and can say, I'm going in the truth, you are going to be filled with that curse, that indoctrination, that agenda. And unless you break that curse, unless you break completely free, and it's not possible to do on your own. They have a mind. They have implanted these things into your mind. It's MK Ultra started with Rome, okay? They taught our CIA. Our CIA learned, it's a Jesuit order, okay? They learned everything and how to program and everything from Rome, okay? It probably goes back further than Rome, alright? To brainwash, to change with people's way of thinking, and they do it to all of us. I'm thinking of a Superman movie where he goes into this chamber, Superman, and it's supposed to make him weak. It's already been done one time in the movie where he turns weak, but instead this time he turns the lights on the outside, and he stays the same, and those with the superpowers lose their powers. While he was on the chamber, everybody on the outside was getting zapped, okay? I don't know if that's a good example or not, but we are being, and have been all these years, being here on the outside, being filled with garbage from television, from radio, even internet as it's coming to our life, video games, all news, newspapers, whatever, full of indoctrination agendas, okay, that are hard to break away from. And it doesn't matter what walk of life you go into. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. whether it doesn't matter what schools you go to, what churches you go to, it's all mainstream and it's all been put together for you. Because ultimately it doesn't matter what you believe, how close to the truth it might be or not be. If it's not the complete truth, if it's off a little bit here or there, and in most cases it's off a lot, okay, then it's going to be wrong. And you're going to be deceived. And they create a world where everybody can have their own beliefs and be a part of this group or that group or this group or that group. Most people that like the truth are going around all these different groups, bouncing off one group, bouncing off the other to try to find the truth, and they never find it. It's better just to pull out here and be out here, wherever here is, and sit back and take a deep breath and say, okay, what is the truth? Because they have had their hands in every pie. And they got it all covered. And matter of fact, they created it. They created it. They created it all. When everybody run off with their Bibles, they sat back and laughed. Because they said, we're going to have 10,000 different denominations. Because we control the keys. And we know what we did to change things to where people, and even hide things, to where it'll be worse than what we've created. If that makes any sense. And we'll create this order to go out, and we'll use what we gave them, basically, what we allowed them to walk away with, and we'll teach it to our own advantage and make it even more confusing and more controlled opposition. Now, I'm going to stop right there for today, I think. I've went a little bit too far, but I'm going to stop there today. And I'm going to get into the parishes and stuff. I'll get into the parishes on the next video. How about that? I may do some more later tonight. I'm going to take a break for a minute, okay? I've been doing these all day. I've done a couple of videos at least. I don't know how many altogether, but at least a couple of videos. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, we got a few more minutes, so I'm going to go back to the start of this. LeBlanc, again, Louisiana is an unincorporated community in Iberville Parish. Iberville Parish, Louisiana, United States. Alright, let's click on Iberville Parish again. Alright, I've already looked at that. Alright, it's a parish located south of Baton Rouge in the U.S. state of Louisiana. Let's scroll on down. We've looked at Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville, the founder of the French colony of Louisiana. Think about the French Quarter and, well, everything to do with Louisiana. We talked about the burial mounds. Alright, let's scroll on down. Let's look at communities, alright, in Iberville. We got the Plaquemine Parish seat. We got St. Gabriel. This is the cities, alright. We got towns. Marigouin, White Castle, Gros-Petit, Rosedale, Bayou Gula, Crescent. That's the census designated places. Other unincorporated communities include Alhambra, Bayou Pigeon, Bayou Sorrel, Dorseyville, home of St. John Baptist Church, National Register of Historic Places. Iberville, again, home of Skeznator House, National Register of Historic Places. Indian Village, on January 28, 1863, during Civil War, was the site of a Union Confederate military skirmish. And Seymourville. Alright. So some interesting places, alright? Catholic places, alright? Scroll on back up. Actually, there was one place I wanted to click on. Let's go back. Alright, let's go back for a minute. Scroll down here for just a minute. Maybe this is it right here. Block is also a commune in the Indre department of France. Places, that's what it was. Alright, arrondissement of LeBlanc, Mesnil, French commune in the suburbs of Paris. Think about Pat going to Paris a lot, okay? Paris, France. Paris, France. It's a big Steer family connection in all of this, guys. You must understand that. A big Steer family connection. Oakleys. There's a Weiss family connection in all this. Which I'm going to get into all this, connecting the dots, okay? LeBlanc, Louisiana, or LeBlanc, Louisiana, an unincorporated community in Iberville Parish, Louisiana, U.S. Also Leblanc, Louisiana, which I think we read about this earlier, an unincorporated community in Allen Parish, Louisiana, okay, or excuse me, Louisiana, U.S. All right, let's click on this one right here. We just looked at Iberville a little bit. All right, LeBlanc is an unincorporated community in Allen Parish. Another parish in Louisiana. Parishes all over the place, okay? Communities all over the place. Catholic, all right? It was founded by a Roman Catholic of the Jesuit order, okay? This area anyway, okay? And you also have a Mobile, Louisiana, or New Orleans connection. Mobile, New Orleans connection too, which I'm going to show in the future, okay? Alright, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans connection, alright? Think about Ashley Morris, alright, from Mobile. A lot of these characters from Mobile, from Alabama, okay? LeBlanc is an unincorporated community in Allen Parish, Louisiana, United States. The community is located along U.S. Route 190, 6 miles west-northwest of Kinder. LeBlanc has a post office, zip code, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know all that. Okay, let's go on down. Alright, let's go to Allen Parish, alright? Let's click on that. Allen Parish, French, Perosie d'Allen. Perosia is a parish located in the U.S. state of Louisiana. As of the 2010 census, the population was 25,764. Parish seat is Oberlin. Allen Parish is in southwestern Louisiana, southwest of Alexandria, okay? And Alexandria is a name, of course, that comes from Egypt. Everything that goes along with that. Allen Parish, Louisiana. Allen Parish Courthouse in Oberlin, near Sunset. Name for Henry Watkins Allen, 1912. Allen Parish is named for former Confederate States Army General and Governor of Louisiana Henry Watkins Allen, okay? This is a Roman Catholic parish, right? Governor of Louisiana Henry Watkins Allen. It was named after him, right? It was separated in 1912 from the larger Callisu Parish to the southwest. Another parish, right? Alright, I tell you what. Let's look at communities real quick. Cities: Oakdale. Towns: Elizabeth, Kinder, Oberlin. Parish seat: Villages: Reeves. Alright. Let's see what notable residents say. Lieutenant Governor, Louisiana Education Superintendent William J. Bill Dodd. Entertainer: Faye Emerson. Louisiana State Senator Gilbert Franklin Hennigan represented Allen Parish from 1944 to 1956. Louisiana State Representative Dorothy Sue Hill represents Allen, Burgard, and Calcasieu parishes in District 32. Graduated from Fairview High School in Allen Parish in 1957. See, a lot of these high schools you don't realize are connected to these parishes. They're directly connected to the Roman Catholic Church. All right, Jesuits. State Representative E. Holman Jones. Lieutenant Governor Coleman Lindsay. Louisiana Inspector General William Hawthorne Lynch. Mayor of Oakville George B. Moab. State Treasurer Mary Evelyn Parker. Okay. And what you got to understand, what I'm going to bring out in some of this stuff is that this Roman Catholic connection is connected completely and totally with this satanic witch stuff, because it's all one big sun cult. They created a religion that was able to bring in the pagans, the ones that worship Apollo, Helios, all these other gods. They was able to create a religion to where they could take the names that you read about in the scripture, corrupt them, give them Greek names, Greek god names, okay, to be able to create this big religion where these Satanists and witches could still practice their sun cult, witchcraft, satanic religion, okay? It's one big sun cult religion. And you must understand that. Alright, that is all for this video. I'm going to show you other characters, more on this LeBlanc stuff to come, alright? And others to come.